And he's got 3 kids at 3 different stages of life.
Yes.
So, are they broken?
You broken.
So you could be,
he?
I don't know, but I judging by how them feet was swinging on the swing, I was like, I don't know. What's up, guys?
Hey.
Welcome back to All Love with Lawrence and Keshia. And this is our commentary on Ready to Love, Season 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we jump into this, because let me tell you, that episode was a little bit interesting. A lot of maturity, a lot of immaturity.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, let me tell you a little bit about us for those of you that are new. I am Lawrence. I am a published author and the producer of our show. And this is my wife, Keshia.
I'm an intuitive reader, all things spiritual. Make sure y'all check out our website to learn a little bit more about us and what we do.
Yep. alllovenetwork.com. Follow us on the socials. We got Instagram. You'll see that right here. Mm-hmm. And, you can follow a link to all of our older videos. We did start last year. We talked about Love is Blind. We talked about our own show, All Love with Lawrence and Keshia, just talking about a lot of our instances about love.
Mm-hmm. We do commentary, we do interviews. So if you guys are interested as well being on our show, make sure you go to our website and apply to be a guest. Mm-hmm. We'd love to hear about your love journey, or if you are looking for love, we are looking for you.
Mm-hmm. We're looking for you if you're trying to find a boo-boo. Right? Huh? Anyway.
I can't.
Let's jump into it. Let's get into
it.
All right, y'all ready to love? Y'all ready to love?
First of all, season 6 was great. Lawrence and I just started watching Ready to Love last season, and we actually binge watched it.
Yeah.
So we watched it when the reunion and the finale, all of that was already done. We binge watched it to see if this was a show we'd be interested in, because we are very picky.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to jump into season 7.
Yeah. Yeah, season 7 is dope. I mean, the reunion of season 6 was a little rough. And I'm like, we're trying not to hold season 7 to season 6 standards.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all feel that way. Let us know below what y'all thought of season 6.
Yeah.
Because season 6 was great. I mean, the cast was great. The drama was great. You know what I mean? But we were moved on, and we're into season 7 now. So, I mean, let's get into this episode. So, who went home? Natasha and Dre.
Oh.
Poor Dre, man. Poor Dre.
The reasons why, I understand it, because my husband is 6'4". You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got that problem. But, I mean, I felt so bad because he seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He seemed funny. He seemed real, like, not like conceited, but he was confident. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All women like that.
Yeah.
He just a little bit challenged.
Just in the height area, you know what I mean? And I, hey, look, some ladies is okay. They're okay with that. Especially if you know what, Dre, go out and find you one of them 5 feet even.
Yeah.
4'11".
How
so you
tall
could
was
be,
he?
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess it was in the 5'3", 5'4" range.
Yeah.
No offense, Dre, but
he just seemed
judging by how them feet was swinging on the swing, I was like,
y'all, he cutting up already. This dude is something else. But anyway, he seemed cool. His personality was cool. He seemed like he had himself together.
Right.
And he did not look his age. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was 39. Don't quote me. I think he was 39, though. He didn't look his age. He didn't act his age.
Yeah.
Natasha, do you remember why they sent her home?
I don't remember exactly why they sent her home. I think that they were saying that they didn't have a connection with her. They kind of got like homegirl vibes.
To be honest, guys, I don't remember her like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember her story. I remember her coming on and talking about how she's a lawyer and she's been so focused on work that she
she was a workaholic. Yeah. I think she said she was a workaholic, and that's why her relationship in the past just didn't work.
Didn't work out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can't say. It's funny because they'll always use the phrase, you're not ready to love.
Yeah.
I feel like, which is like kind of cheesy, but was she, I mean, do I think that she was as open? I think she was surprised.
Yeah, she was surprised.
And judging between her and Z, Like, what did y'all feel about if y'all would have made that choice, judging by the first episode?
I would have had Z go home.
See? What would y'all think?
Just because we did see more of Z than we did Natasha, but Z is like quirky, which is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can be a little bit quirky myself, but it was just like, I don't know. There was no razzle dazzle.
Oh boy.
There was no razzle dazzle with Z from me.
Yeah.
Natasha, I felt like I didn't see Natasha's personality like that. I saw Z's personality, and it was just kind of like
quirky and a little awkward at times.
Yeah.
But I feel like the guys, that's how they received her too.
Yes.
Especially the conversation she had with what's his name?
Tony?
No, it wasn't Tony.
DeMario. Okay.
The conversation that she had with DeMario when they were talking about being an alpha man, and she was saying, well, I'm an alpha woman. And I almost felt like that was not true.
I was just about to say that. Did you guys get the alpha woman vibe from Z? Because I remember her saying she wanted to pour into her man.
Right.
She said she loved to cook for her man. She loved to rub his head while he was eating. I'm like, I'm an alpha woman for sure, and I ain't rubbing his head.
Yeah, I don't get no hair rubs, at least not while I'm eating.
Period.
You know? And I'm doing the cooking, so you know what? A lot of times.
All right.
Anyway, before I get myself in trouble.
Period.
So basically, Z, right? That's what we're talking about. I thought she was a bit quirky and had a very particular personality.
Yes.
But I do think that I could see why they allowed her to stay, because it almost felt like there was some more, she needed to get more comfortable with the guys.
Yeah, they needed to see another side of her, and I guess they just didn't want to give that to Natasha.
Right.
So that's that.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. Honestly, what do y'all think about the guys? So it was Dre and Blake. I think that was tough because, yes, Dre is short and the ladies are unattracted to him because he's short. But like you said, he's funny, he was mature, he was artistic and creative. Mm-hmm. Whereas Blake was kind of like, I think he showed his ass. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking to Corvea about the kids, he showed his ass. Like, I perceived him in the beginning like a very mature, intellectual kind of guy. And I think he kind of showed his ass a little when they were talking at the...
It was too much judgment too soon.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's like you're judging everybody and their situation a little bit. Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, your preference is your preference, but a lot of those women and men have children.
Yeah.
And so you're basically saying a home that doesn't have a mother and a father, those children are now broken.
Yeah.
What if everybody on that cast came from that?
Right. Yeah, you're talking about people who have kids in that situation and people who were kids in that situation. Yeah. So now we're all broken. And I mean, and he's got 3 kids at 3 different stages of life.
Yes.
So are they broken?
You broken. Let's fix you.
So I'm not gonna lie. I thought that it was a bit superficial that Dre was eliminated because he has such potential to be a good man, and I feel like Blake showed out, and I felt like he kind of positioned himself as someone who wasn't ready to love.
I am going to say very nicely that I'm getting a little bit of narcissistic vibes from Blake, but there's time to let me be wrong about that.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
Because no, absolutely not. Even his aura, his demeanor gave off arrogance.
Yeah.
Not confidence.
Yeah. Arrogance.
I ain't with it.
I mean, some of the casts were a bit interesting, though. I think there was a lot of mature men, for sure, and women. I do want to talk about my homeboy. How it go, baby? Help me out here. What's his name?
Curly. Andre
had the little, and then the girl gonna say, "Oh, I like your hair.
I like the curl." It was a wave, baby. That wasn't no curl. That was a whole wave.
Let me tell you what happened. That man done used that brush on your head that we doing this thing, and he took that one little curl and pulled that down like this.
I cannot,
bro. I couldn't even focus on what he was saying. They talking about an accent. I was like, was the curl talking? I could not.
Did he have an accent?
Yeah, and I could not. First of all, did you hear an accent? And if you did, where is that accent from? Is he UK? Is he from the UK? Is he? I didn't catch anything. Was he Caribbean? They were talking about it in the show. Okay. I love your accent. And then who was the one that that said with the 3 children, a really sweet girl.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey was saying how she was sold when she heard his accent. And I'm like, what accent?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he's cool. I do think he's cool. I think he's chill. I think he's laid back. I guess we'll just have to see with that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, but there was also some really good ladies. What about, what's the one's name that had that she is religious?
Oh, Morgan. See, Morgan right now is on my top. Like, I'm rooting for you, girl. Mm-hmm. I really like her. She seems very mature. The only thing that I personally might see be a little bit much is like she's very religious, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just having that mindset to be a little bit open, because sometimes religion, spirituality, whatever, can kind of make you closed off just because of your own beliefs or limiting beliefs. Right. That seems like the only thing that could be a problem in the future. But other than that, she's like one of my favorites so far. Yeah,
I thought that the conversation with her and Tony, who had the purple shirt on, I think that they had a very mature conversation. He seemed to be the one she connected with because of the spirituality. Although I don't know if Tony's intentions was like...
He ain't that deep. He ain't that deep.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where Tony from, but I smell a little New York up in there, bro. You heard? I was like, homeboy from the Bronx, G. BX Borough.
And where you from?
I'm from the BX. I'm from Mount Vernon, but I'm from the BX Borough. Holla at your boy.
This dude, anyway. I definitely picked up Northerner, but I don't know where about. You feel me? Anyway.
Sure. Trenton, New Jersey. Shout out to Trenton.
Corvea.
Yes.
Is a whole personality.
For sure.
I think she's going to be good. But the one thing I do like about her a lot is that she's very expressive. And even when she was offended by what Blake said, she was just like, all right, I'm going to holla at y'all. And it was mature enough to say, I didn't like that, so I'm going to remove myself so I ain't got to cuss your ass out. But I'm going to keep it pushing.
Right.
She has her standards. One thing that is like a yellow flag, not so red, is like, she told Lyndon, oh, you got roommates. Baby, moving on. Basically, that's
right. She's like, if you can't give me better than what I have, then we ain't a match. Let's talk about Lyndon for a second. Can we? Ladies, please 100% comment below and let the fellas know who are watching this. Are you okay with a man who is at a stage in life where he has roommates? Either to save money. He seemed like he had a problem with his landlord previously, I think it was. And so he had to move quickly. So that's why he was staying with one roommate. How do you feel about a man living with someone else? My baby ain't with that.
Hell no. Hell no. There is a time, there is an age, there is a space. Now, we got a little inflation going on. People getting laid off. Stimulus checks ain't coming through no more. I understand. But what were you doing prior to the inflation and the stimulus checks and the layoffs and all of that? You know what I mean? Right. So it's like, I get it. You're in college, you roughing it out. You're in your 20s, you're in your mid-20s. But late 20s?
What if it's a temporary situation, Or you live in a place...
It's circumstantial.
Yeah, circumstantial.
Because let's just say he wants, I don't know, to move to California and be an actor. He's saving for that lifestyle. So to me, that's mature. Right. Because you're preparing yourself for the next stage of life for you.
Right.
So it is circumstantial. But if you're just chilling and you ain't got no plans, you ain't got no goals, there's no purpose for you living with a friend. Right. Baby, I ain't with it. Yeah. Like Corvea said, if you can't take care of you, how you gonna take care of me?
I feel that. And honestly, his perfect match might be someone who isn't like that. Maybe the flight attendant. What's her name? Mercedes.
I like her.
Yeah, she was really sweet.
If y'all watch season 6, Ready to Love, Mercedes gives me Looney vibes. And Looney was my girl. Shout out to Looney. Mercedes gives me Looney vibes. Just very cool, very chill, self-sufficient, like down to do whatever. She's super cool. I do like Mercedes. And I think she was feeling Lyndon a little bit. I don't know. But
I mean, I think that they might be, because she's someone who's in and out, on the go. Like she's not really going to be at his house. and I don't know, like, I don't know if they are looking for, if this is ready to marry. I think it's more like ready to love. You know, people are leaving this with a committed partner, you know, and not necessarily with a ring. So the taking care of me part, you know, like, y'all tell me in the comments, like, do y'all feel like a man, like when you're dating, are you dating with intention to be your husband? Or are you at a stage in life where you're dating to see what's out there? Are you dating to find out what that perfect man is for you?
Yeah. Intentional dating is very intentional.
Right.
Not just to see what's out there, see where it goes. I forgot one of the guys on the show last night did say, I'm ready for marriage. He just straight up came out with it. I forgot who it was, but one of the guys did share that last night, and it was like so refreshing. Like, all right, great. He's being honest. He's straight to the point. We ain't wasting time. Most of them are mid 30s to mid 40s.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it's about that time.
Yeah.
Not saying society has a time for us, but I mean, what are you doing with your life? You know what I mean? At that age, for sure.
Right. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Who are your top picks for men and women that are probably going to make it throughout the entire show?
Top picks for me would probably be Corvea. They like her spice. She's got her own thing going on, self-sufficient. She just might be a little bit.
Amen.
And I would have to say Morgan and Mercedes.
Okay.
Those are my top 3 girls.
Okay.
As far as men, I would probably say I liked Andre. I can't do Lyndon, y'all. I can't do it because I'm not a roommate girl. So Tony was cool. Tony seems super mature, which a lot of women appreciate about men. And I think that's it for me. I don't think I have a third for the men. What about you?
I'm probably just going to go for one for each. I think that, like, if by the end of this, I definitely see Corvea, like you said, lasting out through. I think that the religion might break Morgan. You know what I mean? I do also see, well, I said I'm going to pick one, but I'm picking 3. I do see Mercedes probably going through because she seems the most fluid and ready to mingle with everyone. She even said it, when I come in, I'm going to mingle with everyone.
Yeah.
For the men, I will say Curly, you know what I mean? My boy Curly.
Andre.
Yeah. Blue.
Oh, I forgot about Blue.
Blue is very mature. I think he really has his head on straight. He seems like he's at a stage in life where he's completely set. He's an entrepreneur. He has multiple businesses, and he's looking to travel, looking for love.
One person that we did not mention that I do want to mention is Marcia.
Yeah, Marcia. Okay.
Y'all let us know what you think about Marcia.
Because she's like, ooh. Don't kiss me. Ooh. I was like, ooh. Oh shit now. Don't y'all be kissing Marcia. She don't do that.
Yo, she dropped Dre like a bag of
ton
potatoes.
Of bricks. He said, oh, it look like it's raining. She was like, I'm out too.
Bye.
Bye.
And
walked away.
Like, dang.
He was like, she's definitely not feeling me. Like, you think? You think?
Anyway, y'all drop your favorite person.
Yeah.
Your favorite couple. Let us know in the comments below. We are very interactive with our comments. We want to see what you guys think.
Yes.
Yeah,
and if you guys decide to stay, subscribe, like, share. We call our people who follow us the all lovers. So those of you who are all lovers, thank you for coming back out and supporting this one. Let's ride with this season 7 together. Let us know what y'all think. And if you're not, subscribe and become an all lover. There's a lot of content coming. And there's a lot of things outside of YouTube to come. So follow us, man. We appreciate it.
Love and light.
Peace.